The man just happened to see a car accident, but he accidentally discovered a huge business opportunity. He found that every time an accident happened, there would always be a group of zombie-like gangs rushing to the scene. They rushed to shoot every angle of the scene, fearing that they would miss any details, and even almost put the camera on the face of the injured. Seeing this group of people so crazy, the man immediately became curious. After they finished shooting, Bloom found one of the men to talk and wanted to understand their purpose. It turned out that this group of people sold the news materials they shot to the TV station in exchange for a certain commission. As for how much money such a news material could be exchanged for, the other party's answer was a bit vague, and it seemed that they didn't want an outsider to know. But Bloom still saw from the other party's expensive equipment in the car that this must be a very profitable job. Realizing this, Bloom immediately proposed to join them, but the other party rejected him without thinking, and Bloom wanted to continue to promote himself. But at this time, a new accident news came from the radio. After hearing it, the man hurriedly called his companions to get in the car, and then stepped on the accelerator and rushed there quickly. Bloom, who was rejected, was not discouraged, but became a little excited. Because now he is still an unemployed vagrant who can only steal chickens and dogs. He usually relies on stealing some iron fences and manhole covers to exchange for money. What bothers him is that every time he sells these stolen things, the owner of the scrap recycling plant will frantically lower his price. Obviously, the other party has long seen through his identity. This also leads to Bloom not being able to exchange much money for every risk he takes to steal. Finally, he made up his mind to find a decent job, but the deterioration of the employment environment, coupled with the lack of work experience, led to no one wanting him at all. In the end, Bloom even proposed not to ask for salary and work for the owner of the scrap factory as an intern. Who knew that the boss looked down on him at all? At this moment, Bloom's mood instantly fell to the bottom, and he felt that his future was dark. However, just when he thought he would continue to be confused like this, the scene at the car accident scene at the beginning gave him hope again. After returning home, Bloom stayed in front of the TV early in the morning, flipping through every news channel on TV, and soon he found the news last night. At this moment, Bloom's heart began to stir. And then he found a park and locked his target on a valuable bicycle. After the owner left, he sold the bicycle for $800 and used the money to buy a camera and a police listening device.